Let's execute an immediate, high-gear tactical vector shift away from grim, shadow-state executioners and brooding vigilantes, and step directly onto the chaotic, calculation-heavy tracking grids of suburban bounty hunting, explosive automotive asset destruction, and elite Jersey-style romantic gridlock. We are crossing the threshold into the high-frequency, neon-tinted workspace of Trenton, New Jersey, with Going Rogue, Rise and Shine 29, the exceptional, rapid-pulsing thriller that stands as the explosive 29th milestone case file in Janet Evanovich's legendary, chart-topping Stephanie Plum series. This standalone deployment delivers a thrilling, deeply personal exploration of office politics betrayal, rogue rescue maneuvers, and intense psychological claustrophobia. Let's lay out the strategic narrative grid. If you are a fan of fast-paced, high-stakes mystery comedies where a beautiful, hyper-focused bounty hunter must navigate an absolute maze of criminal misfits, localized paranoia, and highly volatile weapon deployments, where an analytical protagonist uses unique tracking tradecraft, witness profiling, and raw street luck to unmask an elusive mastermind, and where the author utilizes an incandescent kidnapped office manager diagnostic routine to test our heroine's structural survival perimeters, this book is engineered to lock you in. Evanovich completely dominates the cozy bounty hunter noir dynamic, capturing the heart-racing emotional momentum, crushing domestic isolation, and heavy bureaucratic friction popularized by genre vanguards like Sue Grafton, Meg Cabot, Lisa Lutz, and Dorinda Jones, while treating real-world bail bonds logistics, local subcultures, and raw Jersey psychology with absolute technical mastery. The narrative tracking grid zeroes in on our central protagonist, Stephanie Plum. She is the ultimate blueprint of domestic enforcement resilience, a dedicated fugitive apprehension agent operating under a strict, calculation-heavy routine to maintain order across a chaotic network of neighborhood skips, retail shopping plazas, and family dinner tables. Her daily workspace is an unforgiving ecosystem of tracking spreadsheets, unpaid bills, and highly unstable vehicles that possess a massive historical probability of exploding. Her internal defense mechanisms are locked down tight behind a fashionably casual exterior, her entire analytical focus strictly consumed by parsing local gossip, managing her high-maintenance family networks, and guarding her own quiet personal vulnerabilities from the competing attraction tracking sensors of a lethal security specialist and a suave vice cop. The spark ignites when her active scanning perimeter registers a devastating workplace anomaly on a chaotic morning. The beloved, calculation-heavy office manager of Vincent Plum bail bonds, Connie Rizzoli, has failed to check in and has been abducted directly from the office headquarters. The diagnostic metrics of the firm flatline instantly. The crime scene coordinates link directly to a mysterious extortion plot demanding the immediate delivery of a cryptic coin collection. His internal monitoring system registers that this isn't a simple low-level kidnapping. A calculation-heavy revelation is approaching, prepared to execute a total delete of Stephanie's familiar professional grid. The tactical parameters instantly explode as Stephanie goes completely offensive, transforming her personal network into a volatile psychological pressure cooker. Our veteran investigator is forced to deploy her massive intuitive tradecraft, observation skills, and interrogation stamina to map out the true timelines of the local criminal syndicates. When deceitful gang members, eccentric neighborhood grandmothers, and a looming influx of federal law enforcement assets threaten to collapse her tracking vectors, Stephanie's survival instincts engage their final deployment tracks. Every late-night conversation behind closed doors, every desperate audit of historical choices made by local wise guys, and every fiercely intense moment of tracking a suspect's movements across the highway corridors carries massive operational weight. What follows is an exceptional, high-stakes war of perspective and raw human grit. We watch the city's mental perimeters completely unwrapped as Stephanie realizes the threat isn't an external predator, it is an internal asset who has mapped the bail agency's historical blind spots perfectly. While she attempts to smooth over local vulnerabilities with devastating analytical force, the overarching countdown clock hits a breathtaking climax, proving that she must assemble an elite tactical team, including her unstoppable trigger-happy partner Lula and the mysterious retrieval expert Ranger, to secure an absolute defense of her friends. It is a cozy mystery, romantic suspense, bounty hunter action, and humorous crime noir masterpiece that treats deep investigative logistics and intense emotional friction with elite precision. The tension here burns with a sharp, calculation-heavy intensity. We're talking about that high-frequency, one wrong turn and your car gets blown up again energy, where a sudden pause in a bakery conversation, an unexpected discovery of a hidden asset trail, or a heavy, possessive realization that a lifelong local source has been lying to you for years carries massive structural weight. Evanovich writes with an exceptionally fresh, vivid, and beautifully blunt voice,
perfectly capturing the dark, heavy atmosphere of local betting parlors, the emotional chill of unspoken family expectations, and the distinct, subtle scent of hairspray, cheap coffee, burned rubber, fried chicken, and pure, unadulterated suspense. What truly elevates this milestone series entry into elite territory is the author's unmatched ability to balance realistic working-class grit and genuine bail-bond tradecraft, alongside a breathtaking narrative pace and deep conceptual hooks. Our protagonist doesn't rely on unbelievable, superficial Hollywood superhero tropes. Her immense emotional intelligence, strategic patience, and profound commitment to her close circle match the complexity of the chaotic Jersey underworld she dominates step for step, making her choices to risk everything to uncover the truth feel profoundly authentic and deeply gripping. The pacing moves with calculated momentum, tracking intense conversational standoffs and breathtaking tactical breakthroughs before ratcheting up to an absolute world-shattering conclusion that delivers total, hard-earned closure to her horizon. Going Rogue, Rise and Shine 29 is the definitive pro-level upgrade your high-stakes mystery and comedic crime fiction library demands right now. It is elegant, immensely fast-paced, and utterly unputtable. It proves that when your entire sanctuary is targeted by the ghosts of your own professional history, the most revolutionary play you can execute is to audit the data, trust your protective instincts, and fight like hell to uncover the truth. So, secure your personal reading sanctuary, review your emotional defensive perimeters, open your Kindle, and prepare to study the secrets.